booth, right? Okay, fine. I know it looked more like I was auditioning for the best comedy fall of the year. But let's pretend it was intentional. I'm not here to just show off my fancy, well, almost fancy twirls. I'm here to talk about something we all need. The power of every voice, every story, and how we can speak for tomorrow by including and celebrating one another. Last year, I was in this big dance competition. Imagine, bright lights, excited faces, and me praying, please don't fall on stage again. Then this incredible dancer comes out with crutches. And guess what? She danced better than most of us with crutches and all. But someone in the audience had the nerve to say, she's great. But implying that she wasn't competition material. I couldn't believe it. Let me say you this. That dancer taught me something profound. Inclusion isn't about being in the room. It's about being celebrated for who you are. It's about recognizing people's strength, not their crutches. So here's my rule. Do not judge people by their crutches, physical or otherwise, when you can't even do the Macarena without looking like a tangled garden nose. Now, how many of you have ever tried to dance with crutches or on a slippery floor? Hands up. Exactly. It's an Olympic level challenge. Now imagine the whole world watching you. That's what makes her a hero. Now let's talk school, group projects. How many of you are the ones doing all the work? Hands up. Yeah. Now how many of you are the ones Googling cat memes during the meeting? Be honest. Yeah. In this one project, there was this one super quiet girl who barely even said a word while we debated colors and fonts. Then bam, she came up with the most brilliant idea for the entire project. This is when it hit me. Inclusion isn't about letting everyone be in the group. It's about giving them the space to shine. The quiet ones aren't ignoring you. They're the one who comes up with the most genius solution. So if you're in a group, don't just talk louder. Listen harder. Sometimes the quietest voice has the biggest impact. Now let's talk art. Drawing is one of my favorite things to do. Now let me ask you, what's the hardest thing to draw? Faces, hands. For me, it's nose. One bad line, suddenly your masterpiece looks like it's sneezing in 3D. But here's what drawing taught me. Every face, every detail has its own unique story and the so-called flows. They make it special. Inclusion is like an art. When we stop trying to make everything perfect, we'll see the beauty in every person. So here's a challenge for you. Go find someone who you think is different. Maybe quieter, slower, or just standing off the side. Go and tell them, hey, you matter. You never know. You might inspire them to speak for tomorrow. Here's what I've learned. Whether in dance, art, or group project, what makes us different is what makes us amazing. So inclusion is about giving every voice the space to speak and the courage to be heard. So here's the challenge. Speak for tomorrow. Celebrate every voice, even the ones that sound different from your own. If a friend says, I'm good at math, don't just run away. Tell her, it's awesome. Help me not to fail. Oops. Empowering every voice isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up, speaking up, and lifting each other up, even when you're twirling on a slippery floor. So thank you, everyone. Let's go out there, lift each other up, and make tomorrow amazing. Bye.